Guys, today I had an amazing adventure inside of today's most popular Roblox game. If you thought Dead Rails was boring, just stay till the end. This is insane. Okay, so let's hop right into it. Basically, this is what I'm playing Dead Rails, and there's this guy, Galaxy XE random numbers and stuff. Yeah. All fun and games, except he gets into our pod, and me and my friends just want to play together. So you know what we do? Instead of kindly asking him to leave, no, we are petty, so we set up this master plan. We set up this master plan, all right, to blow him up with dynamite. Okay, that is the end goal here. And it was all fun and games. We weren't blowing him up yet, but as soon as we reached the checkpoint, he started to he got off, and he got a little suspicious on why we were leaving him behind and why we decided to shoot his horse and try to leave machine gun go burn. So, instead of just telling him, hey, could you please leave? No, we decided to be as jerky about it as possible, and don't do this. Do not do this, okay? Instead, just be nice, okay? This entire experience is meant to just be a funny experience. Okay, so, what happened was, it was all fun until he starts doing that. And then he says some random name, which I looked up, and it's apparently like a dino. And I didn't have all this recorded just because, do you really think that I'm going to know the Galaxy 2156789 random numbers is going to, be in my game? Yeah, he's not. So, I'm going to do that. And what happens is he does that, and we leave him alone, and he's like, oh yeah, he's probably just going to sit there and be sad. He's probably like 6. Now we feel bad. But then, using my 5 million IQ, I look at the leaderboards, and I see that his money is going up, and then it goes down, which would mean he would be at a checkpoint. But the thing is, we left him in a town, and we were very far from a checkpoint, so there's no way he got there before the train. That's when we learned that he's been flying using either hacks or a glitch to get there. So then we have this epic battle on who can get there first. And then he gets back on the train, and we load up with Molotovs and stuff. And now it's time for part 2. Also, yeah, sorry that this is really long, but it's interesting, okay? So then what happens is we load up on Molotovs and stuff, and we're going to have this epic battle. But then I realize there's peanut butter on my computer, and I don't want to be lagging out. So then that happens. While cleaning it, I turn the power off, and holy crap. If my power turns off, I might cry during the 1v1. So I fix everything, but we didn't even get to have a 1v1. We were waiting when we agreed to meet at 30,000 kilometers. It's like Gojo versus Sukuna reenacted. But then they decided to decide it with a race. And he's a werewolf class, so we're gonna lose. But the thing is, our teammate Little Turtle, the GOAT, Little Turtle, spam W's in the chat for Little Turtle in the comments. W's in the chat for Little Turtle. He uses snake oil to win. And by the way, he's a doctor class. And anyone who plays doctor is already a GOAT. So, to win the race. And this was during nighttime. There were vampires attacking them too. So, and Little Turtle couldn't fend himself, but Galaxia could. So we made it through that, and the reason we did this was because Galaxia was stealing all our money. Like, we went into a bank and he stole all the gold bars. So don't try this at home, kids. I'll be back on other peak performance. And it's probably around tomorrow. Have a good summer break, everyone. I hope you all have a very good summer break. Did I mention you should have a good summer break? And stay tuned for next video.